Did you know that the pharaohs were scared of their own pyramids? Thousands of years ago in Egypt, there was a big problem. You see, the pharaohs had built these massive pyramids, but they were so big, and the pharaohs were so scared of them. Why? Well, one day, a pharaoh was walking around the pyramid, and he saw that the stones were moving. He thought to himself, "Oh no, the stones are coming alive and they're going to crush me." And from that day on, the pharaohs were so scared that they hid in their palaces. They didn't want to go outside and see the pyramids because they were afraid that the stones would come alive and crush them. One pharaoh was so scared that he built a secret passageway under the ground from his palace to the pyramid. He thought that if the stones started moving, he could just hide in the passageway and the stones wouldn't find him. But one day the pharaoh was in his palace when he heard a loud rumble. He got so scared that he ran to the secret passageway, but it was too late. The stones had already started to move, and the pharaoh couldn't escape. The pharaoh ran and ran, but the stones were quick. They moved faster than the pharaoh, and soon they caught up to him. The pharaoh was so scared that he tripped and fell down. The stones came closer and closer until they were just a few feet away, and then something amazing happened. The stones stopped moving and the pharaoh was safe. He looked around to see why the stones had stopped, and he saw a small crack in one of the stones. Water was seeping out of the crack, and the water had made the stones soft. The pharaoh realized that the pyramids weren't alive. They were just big piles of rocks that his ancestors had built a long time ago. From that day on, the pharaohs weren't scared of the pyramids anymore. They realized that they were just piles of rocks, and they weren't alive. The end.